Earnestly following. That's what we're going to talk about today on Strength for Today. Yesterday we talked about educated to freedom. We're talking about the actions of discipleship. When we have faith and we follow, earnestly following the Lord, we preach His Word. All along the way, every step, every day, we see the Word do great and wondrous works. And it drives us to believe deeper and stronger and to trust Him more and to hold on tighter and longer and witness with fervency until the work of God's done. We become tenacious individuals. And bulldog, as Jerry Clower used to say, hang on foreverishness. As Christians, we hang on until God does what He needs to do. Following earnestly, knowing that God is a keeper of His promises. 1 Kings chapter 14, verse 8 says, "And He rent the kingdom away from the house of David and gave it thee. And yet thou hast not been as thy servant David, who kept my commandments, and hath followed me with all his heart, to do that only which was right in mine eyes." You see, when we follow after His heart, we want to do what's right in His eyes. Earnestly following, earnestly trusting, and serving Him. We will give it everything we got, 24 hours a day. Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12 says, "And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in His ways, and to love Him, and to serve Him, and serve the Lord with all thine heart and with all thy soul." Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 5, "And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, with all thy soul, with all thy might." Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 9, "Only take heed to thyself, and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life, and teach them to thy sons and thy sons' sons. All your heart, all thine heart, earnestly, diligently, following Him, working at it." It's not easy. There's times Satan's going to attack, and you've got to be diligent. You've got to believe that God is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. 1 Samuel chapter 12, verse 24 says, "Only fear the Lord and serve Him in truth with all your heart. For consider how great things He's done for you." Stop and think how good He's been to you. It'll help you be earnest. It'll help you be diligent. It'll help you be faithful. Now, Psalms 86, verse 12. "I will praise Thee, O Lord my God, with all my heart. I will glorify Thy name forever." Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding." Jeremiah 29, 13. "And ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart." We've got to diligently search, and we will diligently find Him. Mark chapter 12, verse 32. "And with the scribe said unto him, Well done, well, master, thou hast said the truth. For there is one God, and for there is none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all thy understanding, and with all the soul, and with all strength." With all your strength, allow Him to be your strength for today and your hope for tomorrow.